This is CC Essentials week 17. You steer where you stare. So don't stare at your troubles, stare at the Lord.
It's time for spelling rules.
The I before E except after C has as many exceptions as it does examples. So to remember this rule best, let's practice rule 3. Say, English words do not end in I, U, V, or J. There are many examples of this. There are also many examples here of the sounds that the phonograms EI and IE make. EI says A, EI. A like there, E like receive, and I like heist. The phonogram IE says E like field or grief or chief. But what about words like pie or die or tie? Those are using the vowel I as it says its name. It needs a silent final E. So those are examples of rule 3 as well. Say, English words do not end in I, U, V, or J. For more on this, check out my Google Doc in bit.ly/31done.
Punctuation and capitalization rules.
Use parentheses to enclose bonus info, like, I was excited to have a bowl of chicken noodle soup. I hadn't had it in over a year. Or to enclose numbered/lettered items in a list, like there are, or these are my favorite soups. A, chicken noodle, B, vegetable barley, and C, broccoli cheese. Or use parentheses to enclose a reference, meaning where you found some words that you're writing in a sentence. Like, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. This was found in Philippians 4:13.
It's time for homophone practice.
Capital and capital. The capital of Pennsylvania is Harrisburg, where the Capitol building stands.
O and O. Oh, how much do I owe you? I asked the clerk.
Nose and nose. Bob knows that his nose is very large, and he is proud of the fact that he can smell very well. Charts this week. J, M, and N. Let's start with J, adjectives. An adjective modifies a noun or pronoun and it describes, qualifies, or limits and answers the questions. What kind, how many, which, whose, don't you see? Adjectives add spice to your writing. One word descriptive adjectives. Answer what kind. In degrees, positive, comparative, superlative, one word, possessive adjectives. Answer whose. In degrees, noun, proper noun, pronoun, adjectives, one word, limiting adjectives. Answer how many and which. In article, number, demonstrative, indefinite, interrogative. Multi-word phrases and clauses are called adjectivals. Chart M. A complex sentence consists of an independent clause and at least one subordinate clause. To help us remember the 4 structures, what goes in them, we know these as simple, compound, complex. But now to remember what each consists of, we're using the Wannabe Song by Spice Girls. Yo, I'll tell you what structure I want, what I really, really want. What structure do you want? Do you really, really want? I want a simple sentence with a subject and a predicate. If you want a compound, you gotta add a fanboy. If you want a complex, add a subordinating conjunction or a who or which to make a compound complex. You've gotta add a subordinating conjunction or a who or which in a fanboy. Let's go over the imperative examples. Subject, verb, intransitive. Forgive because you love. Subject, verb, direct object. Jesus saves us because you love us. Subject, verb, Lincoln predicate, nominative. Jesus, be my savior because you are God. Subject, verb, Lincoln predicate, adjective. Be humble because Jesus is humble. Subject, verb, indirect object. Direct object. As you give me strength, you give me hope. Subject, verb, direct object. Object, complement, noun. Jesus, as you call me your child, call me your friend. Subject, verb, direct object. Object, complement, adjective. As you have called me beloved, make me holy. Chart N, verb anatomy of to have. We did first person last week, so let's do second person this week. Simple form, have, had, will have. Perfect form, you have to have. To have to be perfect was a past participle. Have, had, will have had. Progressive form, to be, plus a present participle. Are having, were having, will be having. Perfect progressive form. You have to be perfect. Plus been plus a present participle. Have been having, had been having, will have been having. Object, complement, adjective. OCA, OCA is an object, complement, adjective, which follows a direct object, renames it, or states what it has become. Attention getters for IEW are remembered with SQQAD. That's squad. The 5 attention getters are startling fact, quote, question, anecdote, or description. Reminder that an adjective modifies a noun or pronoun and it describes, qualifies, or limits and answers the questions. What kind, how many, which, whose, don't you see? Adjectives add spice to your writing. IEW vocabulary, enthrall. Susie was so enthralled by the baby, she paid no mind to us. Persistent. Those who do not give up are persistent. Emblem. The maple leaf is the emblem of Canada. Elated. The children are elated that we will soon celebrate Christmas. Your introduction and your conclusion when writing. The introduction should have an attention getter, background, sharing the time and place and the topics, and the conclusion should restate the topics, share what's most significant and why, and from the last sentence, we should get our title. A reminder of our openers for IEW. Opener. Opener, subject, catch-all. Opener, doing prepositional. Opener, gladly ly adverb. Opener, ranking for results. ING, opener, triple dub, Asia wub, clausal, get it now. Opener, 5 or less, BSS, very short sentence. That's it, peace out, bye. Okay, bye.